And we're live on day 21, the penultimate day of, you know, Blue Lion's Route. Anyway, let's just start the chapter.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercius. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
I think that centers it. I can't be asked. Disable the preview, because that's going to take up resources that I don't have, because my laptop is about to explode. Oh man, it's going to be so much fun to build a desktop, but there's so much shit I have to buy before I can actually buy PC parts.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
Cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had gained from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland.
That
Murdered
sounds
your
dumb.
own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
Yeah.
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
I do miss when the Elgato monitor was over here on the side and like I was like angled and shit. But it just was not good for streaming like Final Fantasy and stuff.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald? Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
I wouldn't go so... Oh, this is so complicated. Ah!
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. Before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard. I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
I...
The skill will serve me well in the future.
Let me ask you something. Huh. Is that right?
I love giving like the very like meme answers. I actually want to try something this well, as soon as I get the hold of it.
We will handle this together.
I think we can manage. Here's the result, Professor.
Bro, how are you not? Oh man, that's so fuck. No, I don't think we're gonna get an S rank on this one.
Growth sustains me.
I don't think we're gonna do it. No. I was hoping we could get like an S rank, but I don't think anyone's gonna pull it off. That's upsetting. Anyway, I want to see if I could do something. So, Marketplace, Blacksmith, Forge, Dimitri. Wait! Oh, the Lance of Runes right there. We need to give this to House Gautier, boy. Ruin Sky. And fail not to, our Bowie boy. Okay, I'm gonna go exploring and see if I can buy Umbral Steel from what's her name. Conversely, there might be a quest that gives Umbral Steel. Expand quest list. I think it's like a basic smithing stone. Because it doesn't say ore. Yeah, okay. So, let's go see Marketplace. Let's see if Anna can sell them. Because obviously I'd have to grind to get it, and I'm just like,
Welcome.
She doesn't. This girl does not sell ore at all.
Come back soon.
No.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
So I hurt my hand building up the drawers that you guys can't see because they're not in frame. But I now have drawers here and here at the ends of my desks. Well, desk. It's technically 3 desks, but it should be one that's interconnected, but I'm lazy.
Pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
Damn it! It couldn't have been Umbral Steel. I got it perfect. You should have given me an Umbral Steel so I could.
Hopefully this proves useful.
I need to give the Brave Axe to someone. Okay. Inventory, items. Trade with Axie Boy, Axie Boy, Axie Boy, Axie Boy, Axie Boy. Damn, I need elixirs. Anyway, Gautier boy, items. Lance of Ruin, take. Now, Bowie boy, Ash, you need to take Fail Not. Oh. I'm not answering a spam call. I have a single elixir. Lol. Bye, convoy. Okay, now we need to fix the item nonsense. Items. Items. Do. He's got 2 elixirs. He's got 1 elixir, but he's got no space for more things. 2 elixirs, 2 elixirs. Items. That's the best I can do. Since he needs the killer bow, blessed bow, silver bow, fail not. Oh. So Ash might, we might actually have an S.
Here's
I feel
the
like
result,
death.
Professor.
That is such a... Oh well, we don't need S rank. I just wanted it for the fun.
Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
She will.
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard, I did not think you actually accept my request.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend? The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-rightness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Do you not believe in the power of the people to join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned humans are capable of all that from the Professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense, though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel. But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand what you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Here. I want you to have this. Elle,
This.
listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response. And that was the last time we saw each other.
Yeah?
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone. As good as dead. But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
That actually ended a lot better than I thought it would. I don't know what I was thinking, like how, on the ending, but it ended a lot better than I thought it would. To be honest, I expected bloodshed. I swear there's supposed to be 22 chapters. If there's only 21...
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh no! It's actually letting us. The only option is surface because I haven't. Oh, this is terrible. Oh yes. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'm hoping we manage to like beat this and that we don't have like a. Oh no! Well. If I'm remembering right, now I could be wrong. That's how the final chapter ends in the church route as well. We go to the cemetery and thing. So hopefully this is the final chapter and it's not actually the 41, yeah. This might actually be the final episode, which means Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. That's actually what it means. It just means Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow and Thursday, and then no stream Friday because Lucifer's coming out, and then we'll just be streaming 14 until.
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Enbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
Don't clash in city streets, you fucks. Also, the frame rate, like, I don't know what it is that's eating up my GPU. It's my GPU because my CPU's... Oh, no. My CPU just hit 100. Okay. Processes. I'm gonna have Task Manager open right here. Yeah, what the fuck? Defeat the enemy commander, so we gotta beat up Hubert. Okay, so there's one more chapter where we beat Edelgard. That's what I'm thinking.
Gates to the imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach! Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood. Let's give him a royal welcome.
Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
Okay. Here's the scary bit. Right? We gotta beat Hubert. Okay, so it's not as scary, it's just death. That's fair. Cause I remember the church route, it was okay, I'm gonna I have a window open, I'm gonna try and close it. Yeah, opening it up entirely. It's because it wasn't minimized. Fuck me. I had it open 100% just underneath OBS. Because it wasn't minimized, it was using up resources. Okay. That's fair. Bring...
I'll cut through.
No, it'd be Thorin.
Alright, next.
I'm your girl.
Oh, jeez!
Close one.
I'm glad she dodged that. I gotta remember I need to click minimize on Chrome.
Guide me well. Just a hindrance. Lament your weakness.
I'd be honored.
Leave it to me. Let's see you got this. It is done.
Nice form.
It was the only way.
Ready when you are.
Onward.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
My orders?
At your service. The battle is nearing the Opera House. I hope everyone in the company is safe.
Oh!
I'll only slow you down. Go on without me.
She just got yeeted out of nowhere.
I must continue my...
Don't bother haunting me.
Oh, we want hammer? No, 18 versus 23. Yeah.
Maybe I'm...
A tragic end. I may not survive. All is going to plan.
Oh, we also lost the net, which is annoying.
They say it...
I just have to hope for crit, yeah. As you were.
It was meant to be.
Strength never betrays.
Exemplary.
Boom! Oh, he survived. That's annoying.
Without power.
On to the next battle. With this strength,
I have faith.
Oh. Okay. You can come here, items, elixir.
Reinforcements will be here any minute. Let's draw them in, just like we planned.
No!
That face brings back some memories. It's a shame we don't have time to catch up.
it's time to reach.
Seriously?
Guide me well.
No!
I'd be honored.
Gotcha!
Well met.
Gotcha!
Leave it to me. I won't be deterred. I won't stop here.
At your service.
What's the plan?
Ready when you are.
Oh yeah, no, that would work. Attack, Silver Lance.
Onward.
What's my strategy?
Oh, they ganged up on him.
Just like that. If it's our destiny to kill each other, then I cannot, will not, respect the goddess. My only request is that if you win, you'll at least have the decency to kill me quickly.
Nah, you're gonna suffer. Fuck me, man.
Thank you.
Did not see that coming.
I aim for greatness.
I need to get as many of the characters outside of, just outside of the hit zone for Hubert, and then just unleash like a literal hell on him.
I'll cut through. You fought well. Guide me well.
Oh, this might actually be a longer stream.
Destiny unfurls. Haven't withered away just yet.
Easy there, my boy.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
I could learn from that.
Ouch.
Watch and learn.
Oh, she fucking healed everything.
There is something to believe in.
I didn't know I had
Another
Vantage.
victory.
I actually did not know I had Vantage.
There is still room for improvement. Yeah. Next try.
Bro, if I could counter attack, he'd be dead. $12 with no crit. 13 with no crit. 90. Oh, that's...
Forgive me.
That scream, no! Feels bad. I feel so bad.
So, Dorothea has been defeated. We will need to thin their numbers as well, or else. If House Varley's troops arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
feel my strength building. I shall not stray.
The hell?
War is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now. I'm sorry. It must be done. I must pull through.
Have faith.
This is taking a lot longer than it should.
Please, be safe.
I'm getting closer.
Wait, what? Okay, that's...
It won't be in vain. That church, it looks familiar. I believe that is where my parents first met. Rah!
That is all.
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be defeating all of you.
Fuck me!
All I had to offer.
No, hold the fucking phone.
What's my strategy?
Like,
I'll use this power for the greater good.
we're about to lose Ash as well. Okay.
I cannot lose.
Okay, I'm gonna have to BRB.
I feel my strength building.
So I'm just gonna BRB. I'm back, and yeah.
Don't be careless.
Of course she dodges it! Retreat! Retreat! Run away!
Leave it to me. It is done.
Guide me well.
Destiny unfurls.
All is going to plan.
Okay, stream will end soonish. Nope.
More reinforcements, eh? And this time it looks like a fair number. Quite helpful.
I mean, I could. There's no reason not to do that. Hey! I could not care less.
Stand aside! Child's play.
It's almost a shame to kill you.
If we can end this now.
Death will make you consequential. Pathetic.
Oh, come on! Retreat! Oh no! Let's go!
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
I've also dropped like 20 frames. I am sorry, Hubert, but you had to die. And you had to die quick because I want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Off stream, of course.
The way to the palace is clear. Let's move.
11 fucking turns. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I am the MVP. I'm pretty sure it's after battle. If it starts a new chapter thingy, I'm
Send
okay.
your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace. It is still early, Professor. We are up against Edelgard herself now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We will advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
And we actually tried to talk her down.
Win this and go back home in victory. I'll do the very best I can.
Try not to die.
On my honor as a knight, I will not lose. I know the goddess is watching over us. Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Go and win. Be the boar that you are. And don't you dare look back.
Felix, let him go. Let that go, please.
Yes, I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
Very well.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
Oh, fuck me. Well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. So, I'll be back tomorrow with the finale. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!